What's up, family? This is a somber Monday, yo. Moyugba, Olofi, Moyugba, Olorun, Moyugba, Olodumare, la bendición de mis guías y protectores. La bendición, mami, la bendición, papi, la bendición, padre, la bendición, madre, la bendición, la bendición, la bendición, babalao. Que me dieron coca, la bendición, santa, los mayores, y la bendición de esa ciencia que me acompañó. Maferefun, Eggun, la bendición de mi hermano. Fabio Antonio, Santos, Iba, Yepa, Yetonu. Maferefun, Shularoye, Maferefun. Ochosi, Maferefun. Obatalá, Maferefun, madre, Oya, Yensa, quita tu hija. Voy pidiéndote la bendición y dándote la gracia por todo que tú me das. Maferefun, Oshun, Maferefun, Yemayá, Maferefun, Chancó, Maferefun, Osun, Maferefun, Orula, Maferefun, Olocum, Maferefun, Baba, Oggun, aquí está tu hija. Pidiéndote la bendición y pidiendo mensajes para el universo, para la comunidad, para toda la persona que necesita algo, necesitan estar activados, necesitan algo con esta pérdida. Yo, so, family, we are feeling a huge, tremendous loss today. And so we're going to do what we always do, is start our week with our reading for the week and just pay attention to what's rising for us. What do we need to know? You know, how do we use this grief to propel us forward, to move us forward, let's see, you know, in honor of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi and all those people on the plane that passed away, all of those people that we've lost. Let's call forth our Eggun, our ancestors. And what do we need? What do we need to know this week as we move this week, as we hold all this grief, as this grief triggers past grief or the grief that we hold? What does the universe want us to know? What can we connect to? What can we walk with? What can we call forth? What do we need, right? Today is Monday, January 27th, 2020. You know that your first card is for Monday and Tuesday of this week. And the message is dynamic. Dynamic. That's a beautiful word. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together, it helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, with grace, and with great joy. For me, getting this card about activating the dynamic in you, the dynamic in us, is calling forth the energy of the alchemist. Transforming energy. Right now, getting this card and feeling the energy of, I know if you're anyone who's really in tune, someone who's sort of like an empath or clairvoyant or has like psychic gifts, you felt in your body the loss. You felt the energy, that you felt a shift in the universe, you know, with this loss. And this idea of this frequency of being dynamic, how it travels. As I think about Kobe Bryant and this huge loss, right? This massive loss globally, right? This morning I woke up crying. And I woke up crying because I felt, yesterday I didn't cry, but this morning I woke up crying because I felt the magnitude of what this person left, what this human, he was a human being connecting to his greatness and being dynamic and striving for excellence. How can we connect to that energy that we all possess, but very few know how to access or follow through or commit to it? How can we be more dynamic, right? And finally just do the unfamiliar. No longer doing what's safe, having a leap of faith, striving for excellence, for completion, One of the things, I am obsessed with athletes. I should have been an athlete, but it just wasn't my thing. But what I love about athletes is this idea of the things that they endure, their drive, what they sacrifice. And I was just thinking about how Kobe Bryant just retired, and how I can imagine that there were some mornings that he was like, yo, I don't have to get up and run. I can get up and do, I don't have a coach telling me I got to do all these laps or all these sprints or all these, whatever. I have no sports jargon. But you know what I'm saying? Like, to not have anyone telling you, you got to get up and do drills or la, 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 la. Like, you are moving in the world as you. And so, how can we coach ourselves to be dynamic? How will you be dynamic this week? How will you elevate and rise and rise to a new level? For Wednesday, your message is realization. Wednesday and Thursday, 28th and 29th of January. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, Maferefun, Eggun, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. I love this. Coming to the realization that you just are, that you are divine, that you are beautiful, that you are excellence, that you are already great. The realization that you are here to do something incredible and that only you can do it. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to put in the work. So here you're being called to realize a truth and become very aware of what it is that your heart's calling is, what your true purpose is, what you were born to do, and you knew it as a child. You knew it when you were born. When you were innocent before the adults came in and made you question, there was something that you were born to do, that you put it on the back burner, that now you're being called to do it, to act, and to act now. Because what you are here to do, the world needs it. And the world needs it now. Not tomorrow, not in a year, not in 10 years, now. Our card for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What date is that? I don't have a calendar open, but this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra, your sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. We are activating our sacral chakra. Let's begin to learn what the chakras are, because here we're being called to activate, to use these sacred symbols, to activate things in our body that we've never done before, that we've never connected to before. The messages that we got this week are so powerful because it's connected to your greatness. It's connected to your gifts. It's connected to all the ways that you played yourself small, but the universe is saying, no. Do you understand that you could just get on a plane and lose your life just like that? And how did you live? Now listen, Kobe Bryant had a lot more life to live, and Gigi was just about to fucking kill it and destroy it on the court and outdo her dad's records, right? Because you could see that. You could see that in how he would speak to her and love on her. She was never going to be small. So why are you playing small? Why are you playing small? So this week, may you connect to your sacral chakra and begin to manifest what you were born to do, what only you can do. Family, that is your message. My heart is heavy. My heart is heavy. Maferefun, Eggun. I pray that you connect every day this week to your truth, to your power, to your essence and what you're here to do, because you are meant to be abundant and prosperous and joy-filled. My loves, that is your reading. I am La Santera. I'm not even sure if I introduced myself, but this is your reading for the week. And please leave me comments. Let me know how this message resonates, how you're feeling, what's on your heart. What are you feeling in the universe, right? What are you feeling? What vibrations? And I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you next week.